have our next draft. And John, which one would you want to do?
What are the two options?
Super Bowl moments and Super Bowl players, like memorable Super Bowl players.
Are you going first?
Yeah, you went first in the food.
Okay, so we'll go moments. I want to hear about your moments, Phil. I want to hear about your moments.
To celebrate the anniversary of a certain Super Bowl game that has happened over the past couple years. It's almost March, and I believe we should celebrate this game as a whole. Since the first score, the number of the score starts with a 3, and then the other one is 28. March 28th, 3/28. The 25-point comeback for the New England Patriots, one of the most legendary Super Bowl games of all time, is my first Super Bowl moment.
It's okay.
James White crossing the end zone as they
that was a barely off. They didn't even review that. They just gave.
They did.
They barely. If you watch when they storm the field, Edelman's like, "We don't know if we won. We don't know if we won," and then Bill's like, "Yeah, man, they reviewed it." I mean, you know, Belichick was like, "We got in. Come on, what are we talking about here?"
Right.
I'm just saying, like, if we actually put that under review today, you know what I mean? It could have been somewhat controversial.
Right.
But that is it was a very good, solid moment, and it's a great moment for Patriot fans and also people who know not to talk smack at halftime. That's the number one rule of football now. Don't talk smack at halftime. Just let's see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right, because every non-Patriots fan on the face of the earth was like, "What the is going on?"
To all the non-believers, all the doubters at halftime.
Shut up. That's smart Scott speech. But yes, who's the Jet? I'm just saying, don't use that for your Patriot ways. But yeah, it was a great comeback. I'll give you that. And Matt Ryan is not the quality of Eli Manning. So let's.
So what's your first Super Bowl moment pick?
First Super Bowl moment pick. This is iconic. I'm going to go with Tom Brady's drive. His first drive down to get a field goal. You heard John Madden. They just got to run out the clock and play for overtime now. Tom Brady drives him down the field.
Against the Rams?
Terry kicks a field goal. It's a steal in the draft series because I know you would have picked it. So Tom Brady's first Super Bowl winning drive is my first pick.
Against the Rams or the Panthers?
It was the Rams.
Damn, are you sure we probably are a biased podcast thinking about it.
Well, no, I'm also stealing it from you, so that's why, you know what I mean?
So I'm going to reverse. I'm going to play my trap card, play Uno reverse.
Don't pick it.
We are heading to a very special Super Bowl. The Patriots had a very special season.
That's fine. Go ahead. You can pick that one.
Eli Manning escapes Teddy Bruschi or whoever it was, throws up a prayer. You see a player by the name of David Tyree reaches his hand out. Amen indeed. Puts his hand on top of his head. Helmet catches the ball and comes down with it.
Covering him? Do you know who was covering him in that play?
Rodney Harrison?
That's right. Hall of Famer, by the way, Rodney Harrison. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. David Tyree gets the ball, helmet catch. The rest is history. And I know that's on your list, so I want to see that before you say it.
It was on my list. It was actually going to be 3 because
that will probably be the thumbnail of this draft video.
Is that? Well, yeah. I mean, realistically, he does deserve to go number 1. If I played favorites upon favorite moments, that was probably number 1 that I've ever seen. So congratulations on the steal because I took Tom Brady. Sorry about it. But I'm going to go with something a lot of people don't know. I'm going to go with Joe Namath. 17-point underdog. Having an interview on the beach. Asking him, do you think you're going to win the Super Bowl? Him telling them they will win the Super Bowl. Becoming the first AFC team to ever win the Super Bowl to unify the league. Everyone thought that the AFC was a joke. And then Joe Namath proved them wrong. So I'm going to go Joe Namath at number 2. Who's your number 3?
Number 3. Do I want to say the Bills losing 3 straight?
No. And by the way, it was 4.
4 straight.
Oh my
God. Fuck it. I'm going to be petty. The Buffalo Bills losing 4 straight Super Bowls in the 90s.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I'm pretty sure 2 of them were the Giants. Maybe, no, definitely one of them was the Giants. I don't know if 2 of them was the Giants. But damn, that's your third pick. Damn. Okay. That's petty as hell. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to an iconic moment. Santonio Holmes as a Pittsburgh Steeler.
That's my last one. Damn.
With the toe tap. It was. I wasn't rooting for the Steelers. I was rooting for Kurt Warner, and damn, that was a great game, and damn, that was a great catch. And then Santonio Holmes smoked weed and became a Jet, and the rest is history. It's been a great time. Thank you, Santonio, for all the football memories you have given us throughout the years. What's your fourth pick, Phil?
We're gonna go back to New England for this one. Russell Wilson and company are on the 1 yard line. 2 rushes from Marshawn Lynch to set them up. Everyone's thinking, hey, this is an easy decision, right? Marshawn Lynch has been running all over the Patriots all game. He can win the game for us right here. Nope. Russell Wilson decides, fuck it. I don't care what's happening. Let me throw it to try to catch him off guard. Malcolm Butler.
It's great. It's a great pick.
Career defining. His only good career moment in that.
Wow, you should not be saying that. He had other career moments. You called him a number 1 wide receiver at a time. You said he was a number 1 wide receiver at a time.
Because
I was talking smack about him. You were like, he's our number 1 guy, John.
I mean,
then
he was.
Talk shit about him.
He was a number 1 guy.
But before he was really done.
Yeah, one of the most popular Super Bowl moments of all time. I'm gonna go with that pick to seal the fate of the Seattle Seahawks.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick. Good for it. All right. For my last one, I'm gonna go with another Giants Super Bowl. We're gonna go Giants Patriots. It's the second time.
Mario Manningham?
The sequel. Yes, Mario Manningham. But something I also didn't realize, Victor Cruz won a Super Bowl. Justin Tuck was a part of that Super Bowl again, 2 Super Bowls. You had Jason Pierre-Paul with all his fingers. You had Eli Manning win his second Super Bowl against Tom Brady. It was a great one, and no one believed in us again, and we beat him again. And now Eli jokes about Tom Brady, and that's his only joke, but it's good stuff.
Right.
That's my pick. You got an honorable mention?
Honorable mention number 1. Devin Hester takes it to the house. Super Bowl against the Colts.
Okay. It's a good one. It's a good one. And you know why that's a good one? Because he lost that game, but he took it to the house in his own stadium. That he played college at the U, and they were playing at that stadium at Miami. So he returned it in his hometown during his Super Bowl.
Ooh, okay.
Because you said that, I'm going to bring up another thing. One of my favorite NFL players to watch that was a power back that was not a Jet or a Giant was Jerome Bettis. He was known as the Bus. The Bus. Where he would run people over. He played at Notre Dame. He played for the Rams until he got traded to the Steelers, and that's really where he made his name. He won one Super Bowl, and he won it in Detroit, where he was from. One of the things that they did was they brought the team over to his house, and they had a dinner. I thought that was amazing. I love Super Bowls where the hometown has somebody who used to live there, so I like to root for those type of people. You got one more honorable mention.
Honorable mention number 2 in the last pick of the draft. In honor of the Eagles being in the Super Bowl, the last time they were in the Super Bowl, the Philly play call. Nick Foles catches a touchdown against the Patriots.
You're gonna pick Philly as an honorable mention?
Yeah.
Phil. Okay.
You might as well.
How could you?
Why not?
Okay. Tom Brady was in 7 Super. We could have said Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I feel like that wasn't like an honorable or like a Super Bowl.
He beat Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but still, it wasn't like the most memorable game. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but he's still in a career. When somebody compares the two, they're like, "Who's better, Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady?" Tom Brady can always be like, "I beat this dude in the Super Bowl. Who do you think's better?" I'm just saying.
So, who we got as your honorable mention? Last pick.
My honorable mention. You would think it'd be that, but it's not. It actually is. It's back when the Giants won their first Super Bowl.
We're not biased or anything.
Well, I am biased. Well, hear me out why I'm biased. And this is realistically, it pertains a lot to my life. So, fun fact, the Gatorade dumping started in the Super Bowl with the Giants. All right. And it was caught on camera. And ever since then, they have a bet every year on what color the Gatorade's going to be that they're going to dump on the winning coach.
Really?
So Bill Parcells started a Super Bowl tradition that always gets photographed. It's probably one of the most iconic things other than we're going to Disney World. So I'm going to use that as my last Super Bowl nod.
Okay. That is our second draft. We have a lot of time, so I mean maybe like 17 minutes, but we're gonna do one more draft. So thank you for tuning into this draft. You can check out our previous draft, which was the Super Bowl Foods draft, and our next draft, which is the Super Bowl memorable players draft. So thank you for tuning into this video. Make sure you check all our links and make sure you comment, like the video, comment, subscribe, put on notifications so you know when we upload, and we'll see you in the next video.